video, but before I stop, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that that notification bell is on with the option all, so when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So listen, put all your comments down below. I want to hear from the Bush people that normally don't leave comments. Please leave your comments down below. Haters, congratulators, supporters, all of the above. I am interested in hearing what you guys got to say. I know at all times we can agree to disagree. I'm not going to get too long-winded with it, but I just want to say something to you in the entirety of part 1 of this video, that allegedly, and I say the word allegedly, Alvo said when Shamar and him were friends for a couple of days, just not so long ago actually, he said that Seven and Avery was the one that plotted this whole taking of Shamar's money. There's a lot of money that was funded up front from Seven that was very questionable to me. Alvo is not someone that I really like all that much. Not trying to say that he's a person that is resourceful or somewhere that you do your due diligence and use him for supposed to be, you know, the truth. However, a lot of what he has to say does make a lot of sense. I ain't gonna lie on that. And it kind of sort of, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, put together things that I was already thinking about on the back end about this situation. And it kind of sort of makes sense. Now, if he's making up this story, it's believable to me. You get what I'm saying? Only because I was already thinking what he is saying, that actually Shamar told him when they were doing pillow talk, that short little, you know, relationship announcement that they put out there where they went to that restaurant a couple of weeks ago, and we thought that they were back together, but we saw that that was only a storyline. And some stuff just came out, I think, in that short period of time, because Shamar got comfortable that quickly, thinking that him and Alvo were going to be back together. So I'm going to be back with the rest of my commentary, but I suggest you listen to the entire video. And this is just part 1. Very interesting. It gets interesting.
At the end of the day, it don't matter what he tell y'all. That's what we trying to tell y'all. Shamar keep, that's what I'm saying. He keep making all these statuses, keep talking all that about me. Man, Shamar, I told y'all. One thing about this, Shamar, he easy as. I said, let me see what Shamar got going on. Let me go get a Shamar business. All I had to do was call that sorry. He told me he was sorry. I was back in his face just like that. In 2.5 seconds, he was ready to cut the whole world off. He was ready to cut LASHAWN off, Messy Doll off, this person off, that person off. Oh, and let me give y'all some more tea. This tea right here free. And then Messy Doll, y'all know why Messy Doll and Shamar fell out? Messy Doll and Shamar fell out because Messy Doll been running stories on me. Y'all know how he always run stories on me. So he sent them to Shamar, and Shamar would join the lies. But he didn't know me and Shamar was bad cool, so he called Shamar, and I was in the car with him. He was like, Shamar, we finna go live on Alvo. We finna wake it up on Alvo. He was like, we finna tell the people that Alvo stole your money. And I said, oh, that's what y'all finna do, Messy Doll? And he went off on my bun. I went right back around that. But and he Uber me. I'm going to tell y'all some tea. Since Shamar want to talk about me, I'm going to tell y'all some tea. But I'm going to tell y'all what really happened. These people, I don't like Tommy, big, lazy, cheesy back ass, but he got people him. Y'all see he went live last night and talked all that. Got $1,000 off of talking about me. Shamar, he got people that loves him. We have people that really love to watch us no matter what y'all say about us. And it's like y'all be getting so mad. That's like me going to go watch Tommy live and I get mad because he got $1,000 off. Even though he got $1,000 off talking about me, it's just like, okay, they sent him $1,000. Like, I'm supposed to be jealous, man. Like, y'all be so mad that people have people that supports them. That means you need to go get people that support you. Y'all be in my comments talking about something. I'm living on a fixed income. I barely have money coming in, and y'all just sending Alvo all this money because this is my platform. This is my job. Yeah, let me tell y'all about Shamar. Let me tell y'all about Auntie Seven. This one, I want to address this. Let me tell y'all about Auntie. Oh yeah, let me tell y'all about this Seven. Seven is a conniving, sneaky, ugly, possum face, burnt out, mole rat, ugly, ugly, mugly, fugly. This ugly donkey mouth, lizard teeth, sat here and took Shamar to that place to go off of my bun, right? When that hoe went and took Shamar to go do that, y'all know what she did? That got cool with that boy. But let me tell y'all about this right here, bro. Okay, so what he did? Okay, so Auntie Seven had took Shamar down there to go off on my bun, right? So that's who, and she the one paid it. Auntie Seven paid the money. She paid the 2,000. How much my bun was? My bun was only like what, $400. My bun was $400. Auntie Seven went down there and paid the $400 to remove my name off the bun, and to remove my name off the bun. So she paid it. Shamar didn't pay that money. Not only did she do that after she took my name off the bun, y'all know that Auntie Seven, the one that knew Avery Buffalo. Yeah, she did. She started hitting up Buffalo, right? So y'all know she the one brought Buffalo ticket to come. Yeah, she brought Buffalo ticket. She brought Buffalo ticket to come down, and then she brought Buffalo ticket to come down here. Not only that, do y'all know that she was the one not on VAR? We all thought it was VAR. No, baby. It wasn't even VAR that took Shamar to go take the money out the bank. It was Auntie Seven. Auntie Seven took him to go take the $60,000 out the bank, and then she went and had him open up another bank account, y'all. And then let me tell you what the dude, she tried to scam the account, and y'all know when you scam the account and it flags it and it automatically close your account down. They closed Shamar other account down and gave him back the money. So they gave him back the money inside of the envelope. When they gave him back the money inside of the envelope, cause what I'm finna say is for the gag, y'all. What I'm finna say is for the gag, y'all. I swear to God on my mama when I say it's for the gag, y'all. Like, it's not even making it up, no, none of that. Y'all know me. I had to go back and get the tea. Look, I saw when I got back cool with Shamar, I had to go get the tea. I had to go figure out what the fuck was really going on, y'all. Let me tell y'all. And Shamar, if you looking at this, only reason why I'm doing this is because you've been talking about me for days, and I've been sparing you, been bothering you. I ain't been doing nothing. It's been reading me. But now, only because you keep on with me. I ain't gonna talk about your body. I ain't gonna talk about the way you look. I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm just gonna tell the truth of what happened. Still gonna say this first little part though. So then what she did, yeah, so she took the she took the she did something to, yeah, so she had scammed the truest bank, right? So when she did it, they closed Shamar thing back and they gave him the money that Shamar put in. So mind y'all, she didn't even have Shamar put the 60 inside the other bank. What she did was she had Shamar had Shamar put 4. So all together it was like $4,500. So she had so when she had I ain't gonna talk about your body no more, because you know when we don't link up and we had that conversation and we talked, I forgave you. So I don't have no beef with you. But I am gonna talk about the situation and talk about other things. Cause this shit too juicy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I've been holding this shit. I've been wanting to tell y'all this. I've been holding this shit. Okay, so what I'm about to say? Yeah, so okay, what she did? Yeah, so she paid the $400 to go off of my. Yeah, okay, cool. So then she started talking to Avery while he was in Buffalo, New York. She sent him to go talk. She sent him to go talk to Shamar. So then he ended up getting Shamar. And okay, she flew him out. So then this the gag, y'all. Y'all know when when Avery was flying out to come to when Avery was flying out to come down here to Atlanta, she took Shamar to the store and she brought the safe. Shamar didn't purchase the safe. She brought the safe. She brought the safe and she picked the lock out, the combination code and all that. She the one set it up and helped Shamar to learn how to do it. And she the one did it. So then Avery came down here. That's a lot. That's not no lie. You how you gonna tell me I'm lying when this is what Shamar told me? Dead ass. And she did do it because at first I thought Var was the one that made him go off my bun because Shamar listened to everything and say. But then when Shamar was telling me, it make sense because Auntie Seven used to be the same way about me. Auntie Seven is sneaky as fuck and she a thief. She's a con artist. We literally used to go out to eat and then she used to still do the dining dash and like con artist on my mama. Like Auntie Seven is a con artist. Y'all talking about the rich auntie. She's not rich. She ain't rich at all. Like on my mama, like God struck me dead. So it's like y'all telling me when I was around, what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Auntie Seven did take him to go buy that safe. Auntie Seven brought that safe for Shamar. She on that safe for Shamar, and she had Shamar put that money in the safe. Okay, Shamar, I love you, friend, cause you my friend now. But baby, I gotta. This is my story. I'm sticking to it. You was over there with Fendi and LaShawn. You let them keep talking about me. You got on that live and you talked about me. You said you're not taking me to Zeus Network with you and all that. Are you taking me off? Okay, well, that's cool. Since everybody keeps saying I'm a lie, I'm a thief, and I'm a user, well, let me just tell you who the real liar, who the real thief, and the real user is. Okay, like I was saying, Auntie Seven took Shamar to go buy that safe and get the code. Not only that, more of the story is, y'all, when Shamar got robbed, all the money got took. Yup, all the money got took. Because all the money was in the safe, plus the money that he get, only money that was on his card, that's still on the card, and it's not even a bank. It's literally a card from Social Security. It's his Social Security check. So the lucky question is Shamar broke? Yeah, Shamar ass Ben went back broke because they took all his bread. But the thing about it is when Auntie Seven had went in there and they had set him up and they took his money, they had robbed his house, they didn't take the money from the envelope because they forgot about it. And if you know Shamar, he forget about a lot. Yes, he forgets about stuff. So when he came back from the bank and from when Auntie Seven had goes down from trying to scam his account, and then he had that $4,000. That's the only money that Shamar had out the whole time that he got robbed because he forgot about that money behind his sofa. That's what I'm being told now. So it's just like everybody keep talking about something. Oh yeah, every did it, all them had a part in it. And I'm on mama, I kid y'all, no lie. Everybody that hangs around Shamar, they all in cahoots. They literally call each other and plan what they want to do. What they gonna do and how they gonna do it. LaShawn and Auntie Seven is cool. That's why Auntie Seven keep talking about something. She finna sue Shamar and she don't want to be around Shamar. Auntie Seven don't want to be around Shamar no more because she already done robbed Shamar. She had Avery be the alibi and she split the money with Avery, and that's why she brought that ticket and sent Avery back to Avery back to Buffalo, New York. Now y'all talking about Shamar Alvo. I thought LaShawn had something to do with it. I thought LaShawn did it. No, y'all. The crazy part about it is I don't like that ugly lizard body, but LaShawn, she got to it before LaShawn got a chance to do it. Only thing LaShawn doing is making Shamar look bad and making Shamar do retarded crazy with Messy Dog. That's the only thing that LaShawn got a hand in. But when it comes to stealing money, it was Auntie Seven and Avery. They both split it. On my mama. Auntie Seven the one took Shamar to take all that money out his bank. She the one took Shamar to take all that money out his bank and put it inside that safe. And then not only that, she the one set up. Y'all know that booking? Everybody like, oh, the booking that Shamar went on to? No, it was never a promoter. Auntie Seven set that booking up. Auntie Seven set that booking up, and she set up the transportation for Shamar to even get to Savannah, Georgia. And y'all know the boy that Avery called. Y'all know the boy that Avery was saying that was his best friend. That was never really Avery's best friend. That was a that Auntie Seven knew. Yeah, the one that Avery said was his best friend. That's somebody that Auntie Seven knew, and Auntie Seven don't introduce them to. Yeah, clock that to you. So when y'all be mentioning my name, y'all need to mention what really going on. So Shamar, while you run around with LaShawn and Fendi, and y'all keep on talking about me, you need to be going to go to the police department and tell them what going on and telling them who took your money, because you already know who took your money. The same person who took you to the bank to take all your money out the bank and go get it safe. While you over here talking about, oh, Alvo this, Alvo that, oh, Alvo, he getting TD and this, that. I'm sure you getting, but not by everybody. So while you worrying about me, you need to be worrying about that. Case closed. Auntie Seven and Avery did it. Good night. That's what y'all need to be worrying about. Don't be worrying about me. Don't worry about what I got going on and who bending me over. Yeah, like, man, done left the man broke. Man ain't even got no bread like that. He only got his Social Security checks and a little bit of money that he did have left on his card. Other than that, he don't have all that money he had no more. He don't have it. That's why he be spazzing and going out crazy where he going. And then the bookings that he going to, he's not even doing the bookings how he was doing no more. They not even giving him all his bread. Like, they not giving him all his money. They have pay him and everything. It's another thing too. He keep on talking about on Zeus. Let me tell y'all how this gonna go too. When that Zeus thing do happen, y'all, Shamar is not going on Zeus by himself. And it's not even gonna be no TV show. But if it was to be a TV show, I don't know who they gonna bring, but I got to go on that trip. I signed a whole entire contract. I can literally show y'all my Zeus contract. I signed a contract. I signed the contract. Shamar signed the contract. Shamar can't even read nor write. So this read who we want to come on and read and write off who we want to write off of. It don't work like that. I signed a contract to Zeus Network. So it don't matter if Shamar with me or not. It don't matter if he get a new nigga. It's gonna be paying for his own flight and his own They're gonna be me on flight going to Virginia West Islands. So at the end of the day, it don't matter what he tell y'all. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. Shamar keep, that's what I'm saying. He keep making all these statuses, keep talking. Man, Shamar, I told y'all. One thing about this, Shamar, he easy as. I said, let me see what Shamar got going on. Let me go get a Shamar business. All I had to do was call. He was sorry. I was back in his face just like that. In 2.5 seconds, cut the whole world off. He was ready to cut LASHAWN off, Messy Doll off, this person off, that person off. Oh, and let me get y'all some OT. This right here free. And then Messy Doll, y'all know why Messy Doll and Shamar fell out? Messy Doll and Shamar fell out because Messy Doll been running stories on me. Y'all know how he always run stories on me. So he sent them to Shamar, and Shamar joined the lies. But he didn't know me and Shamar was bad cool, so he called Shamar, and I was in the car with him. He was like, Shamar, we finna go live on Alvo. We finna wake it up on Alvo. He was like, we finna tell the people that Alvo stole your money. And I said, oh, that's what y'all finna do, Messy Doll? And he said, Shamar, you went.
You made it to the end. Like I'm gonna say again, it's kind of funny how Seven is gone, missing in action. It's also kind of weird how she fronted airfare for Avery to get to Shamar, there and back. Also, CashApp him $200. Allegedly, this is what Avery has said when he was on that interview with 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧. And she was the one that also bought the safe for Shamar, the one out of the whole circle who has the most money, which is Shamar. I'm not understanding why would you have to get Shamar a safe, buy the safe. Now I understand that you had to help him set it up and how to use it. But you even set up a password or knew the password that probably came with the manual. Say if it came with a manual, sometime safes have passwords with them. You can change them at any time. And whatever how that came about, but she actually, when she was setting up the safe, she actually knew what the password was. I'm quite sure if she had to show Shamar how to use it, Shamar probably did not, this is just in my opinion, change that passcode. Whoever went into that house, and I'm just saying in my opinion again, whether it was Seven that entered the house when Shamar went out of town on that alleged fake booking, didn't exist, just to get him away from the home. Well, she had somebody going to that house. They had the actual location of that safe, how much was in it, the password and everything to get to that money. And Seven is now, I don't even think she has her Instagram up no more. She's not friends with Shamar anymore. And she also had talked to 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧, which we know that Shamar is not friends with 𝗪𝗪𝗧𝗧. So that would definitely make Shamar really angry that she did that. But I think that she didn't care at this point, because if she did have something to do with it, and I'm saying this in my own opinion, these are not the facts that she did it. It makes sense how she was funding all these things, because on the back end, if she plotted this and was the mastermind behind it and paid off some people to help her do it, she was going to get that money back in the end.